I like to listen to Valuetainment, but I don't agree with everything everybody says because I support them or I follow their message. Pat and his people up there were talking about loyalty from the employees. You know, he's on this kick of if you didn't switch jobs during the pandemic, you know how everybody was like switching jobs and stuff, your employer will recognize your hard work and your loyalty to the company because you stuck with them, and they're not gonna lay you off during an upcoming recession, possibly. Companies don't give a fuck about you. This is what I'm saying. Like, why the fuck am I going to be loyal to you as a company when you're not going to be loyal to me? If I fuck up, you will fire me. They will fire me. They're not going to be like, oh, you just tipped a forklift. You know, you caused $10,000 worth of damage to product. We're just going to, you know, since you've been loyal to us, we're going to be loyal to you and give you another shot. No, man. They'll be like, fuck you, you're out of here. If you start fucking up, they'll replace you. And they don't care. Why the fuck am I going to be loyal to a company when they don't give a fuck about me? And they shouldn't be. My whole thing is, if you're not going to treat me right, I'm going to replace you. And that's their mentality of, if you're not going to treat us right, my company, me as a manager, right, you're not going to do what you're supposed to do, I'm going to replace you. That's where the employees are at. You're not going to treat me right. You're not going to do what you're supposed to do by making sure I'm happy, taking care of me. I'm going to fucking say fuck you and fuck your loyalty. You're not going to be loyal to me. When I pass away, if I was to pass away, you'll replace me, of course. It's a two-way street. Loyalty is a two-way street. And these people who are like Valuetainment, these people are bosses and they don't have any understanding of what it's like to be an employee. Maybe they were an employee at some point in their life, but they forgot where they came from. This is what I don't understand with women is, why are you going to be loyal to a boss that don't give a damn about you and will replace you if they need to? If you start, is something going on in your life, somebody passes away, you start screwing up, maybe you're not doing your job as good enough, they'll replace you. Like, this whole loyalty to a company can fuck off. Oh, like the analogy they use. Well, if a person had a bunch of different jobs on their resume, and they came up to you looking for a job, what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna look at them. Like, bullshit. If you need somebody, you're not gonna give a fuck. Are you gonna show up? Are you gonna do the job? Okay, you're hired. It's like this whole notion of, I need to stay with the same company my entire fucking life is over with. It's good to have multiple different skills from different fucking places that you've worked. And if a company is intimidated by me having different jobs and me being independent and wanting to gain more skills to better myself, then they can go fuck themselves. I don't want to work there anyway. You know, it's one thing if, like, you look at somebody's resume and you see, like, they haven't had jobs for a long time or something like that, or they just, like, get fired constantly. You know, like, that's one thing. But if somebody has been going around and doing different things, trying different things out, trying to find themselves, you're gonna be like, nah, fuck you. Like, I understand when you want stability, and so do I, but if you ain't gonna treat people right, what do you expect? And a lot of these companies don't treat their bottom employees right. In fact, they try to take from them to appease their shareholders or whatever. Or get record bonuses for either themselves or their mid-management or whatever the fuck they're doing. And then you wonder why good employees don't want to stick around. You treat people like shit and expect loyalty. You know, if you can't keep people, maybe it's not the person, maybe it's you. Ever think about that? But no, they don't think about that. They think that everything they do is great. They don't have any accountability. And you can blame young people. Go ahead, keep blaming young people. And, you know, whatever. But people not wanting to work. It just pisses me off. Like, you want me to be loyal, but you ain't gonna be loyal to me. You want something from me that you're not gonna provide to me. And it's just like, fuck you, dude. You know, one of my managers heard that I was gonna be leaving, and he was like asking me. I'm like, dude, I keep my options open, man. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have been honest, but I'm an honest person. I don't give a fuck. It probably hurts me. You know, it hurts me in the long run when I give ample notice to people that I'm leaving, and I could have learned other skills from them and just used them and said fuck you. But I try to help them and accommodate and understanding, like, I'm leaving, and like usually when I'm somewhere for long enough, I have big shoes to fill in whatever role. And, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's a little thing, but like, it's wherever I go, I usually make things fucking better. Yeah, just like, dude, I was like, listen, man, I keep my options open. I mean, I don't know if I said this, but it's like, if I'm not doing my thing, you can get rid of me to keep your options open. If I feel like you're not doing your thing, I'm gonna keep my options open and replace you. You know, basically that. Like, if something better, I basically said, if something better comes along, I'm gonna take it. What the fuck do you want from me? Why would I stay loyal to you when something better comes along and you can't fucking match it? I guarantee if there was somebody that they hired and I was in a position and I wasn't excelling, and they were excelling, they're not gonna be like, nah, just go ahead and like stay where you're at. This guy's, you know, he's been loyal to us. We're gonna keep it. No, they're gonna replace my position and demote me, or put him ahead of me. Why? Because he deserves it. Loyalty does not fucking matter in business, dude. Like I said, they want something out of you as a worker, but they don't provide it themselves. Like, they can just lay you off, not even tell you anything. You just come into work on a last day of work, and like Friday or something, getting ready for a good weekend, they'd be like, you don't have a job to come back to. They can do that anytime they want. Fucking loyalty. You can take your loyalty and shove it right up your fucking ass, because the young generation understands this, and they understand, like, you ain't fucking loyal to me, what the fuck am I gonna be loyal to you? I work here to try to better my fucking life. I don't try to better the company. I don't give two fucks about the company. The company doesn't give two fucks about me. They'd look at me as a fucking cog in the wheel. That's it. And it is what it is. And I look at them as a cog in the wheel. It is what it is, man.